little demons and divas and demonites, bienvenidos, welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva and the Big Dog. Well, I swear he's not, I swear he lives a great life. I don't know why he looks so sad. You want a treat? Here you go. Here you go. I don't know why he's looking so sad. Hi, babes. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Everybody staying inside, staying cool, staying hydrated, all of that. Come on, baby. Listen. I hope you guys are. Roman has his treat, okay? Let me get to some financial business here because first of all, J.R. Smith has gifted a membership to the Demonite. The big three are here. The Dean, the Substitute Teacher, and the Professor. Those are the big three. Thank you so much, JR. Hope you and Ian are doing great. We have the Dean. Now we have the Substitute Teacher, Paul Kyoko. He says, NXT time, NXT time with the fabulously dazzling tribal queen, Isa. You stop that right now. And of course, we have the Dean, we had the Substitute Teacher, but we had the CEO, the Professor Sheldon Jackson. Allow me to scratch this 293 and now make it 294. Goldberg ain't shit next to Sheldon the Professor Jackson streak. 294 streams in a row supporting. Thank you so much, Sheldon. Hold on, let me get these handcuffs real quick because Jimmy Woods has been on lockdown with me for 15 months. He says, I don't know what's hotter, you or this weather. 100 degrees in NYC right now is crazy. You know what? It's the first time that I think it's hotter over there for you guys than it is for me. I'll take it. It didn't make it to 100 degrees here in Puerto Rico today. It was very humid though, so it was still that kind of sticky hot. But it wasn't. I'm going to send all the water for you guys over there. Everybody dealing with this heat wave. Trust me, we live on a heat wave all year long, so I know what it feels like.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
Stay inside, stay cold and all that. My dad is in the chat. Everybody say hello to Papi Demon in the chat. Hi, Papi, vida mía, que es la que hay. Salud, bendiciones para todos. Que Dios los bendiga siempre. Te amo y saludo a Roman. Ahí está comiendo, mira. Te amo, mi amor. Espero que estés bien. It is showtime, everybody.
And here we go.
Something. Lego sent me the preview of the show today. And I thought he was fucking with me when he sent me a match card. That Josh Briggs is getting an TNA World Championship match today. I was like, oh, they got jokes. But then I slowly realized that it was not a joke. It's real. He is getting a fucking title shot today. I miss NXT for 1 week. It falls apart. Lash Legend looks beautiful.
And walking out of Evolution as the NXT Women's Champion.
I used to sit and hope for opportunities like these to present themselves. But being a part of the calling has made me realize that there is no glory.
Okay, so the Fatal 4-Way, the winner is going to go on to challenge for the Women's NXT Championship at Evolution, right?
Towards gold because the calling always prevails. And that just is what it is.
There ain't no if, ands, or buts about it. I'll do whatever it takes to get mine.
Okay, Jada, relax.
NXT Women's title match at Evolution. So Jordan, Izzy, Lash, y'all better find somebody else to play with. Because I got this on lock. Clock it.
Yeah, diablo, cabrón. I'm gonna need Jordan Grace to, like, do something here because... Buenas tardes, buenas tardes. Roman, what are you doing? Yo, I like how Jordan is just very calm, very direct to the point. Why is she still in NXT? She does have to. She really does have to. She should have been the one to decrown freaking Stephanie Baker, but I digress. Hey, here we go. At least we're gonna open up with eye candy. Whoop that trick. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Oh yeah, man. That's my TNA World Champ right there. Man, I got thirsty all this sudden. I was doing good. Now I'm real fucking thirsty. I don't know why. I don't know why. Ooh, dehydrated. Whoop that trick. Hey, Wolf. What's going on, baby? Thirsty. Thirsty.
This is the 11th TNA title defense.
Shout out to Jordan Gaming.
2025.
There you go. Is that better?
The 6th on NXT.
I can't believe Josh Briggs is getting a freaking, this is ridiculous. Come on now. Come on now. If this isn't a 2-minute squash match, bro, why does he have a fucking skull on his... You know what? I'm done. I'm done. Alright, guys. That's all for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want to watch the women's fatal 4-way. I'll stay. I'll stay.
Briggs ready. This is his biggest opportunity.
I would love to get an opportunity to see what I can do with Trick. How come he gets one and I don't? Sounds like an injustice to me. You know? Let's talk about it. I don't think so, actually. If I didn't watch, it didn't happen. And I didn't watch NXT last week. So if I didn't watch, it didn't happen. So he never pinned Trick. Why is the skull smoking? I don't know, bro. Guys, guess what? I still have a cookie left from last night. I'm so excited. Oh, what is he doing? What was that? Oh, that was funny. That was actually funny. Why is my light so like bright? Like, we need mood lighting. Hey, gas mask. Hold on. Oh yeah, man. We got Rick Williams in here. No, that's too dark now. That's better. That's better. That's better. I like that. I like it. My eye itches, guys. I took my allergy pill. I promise.
Want to let Inamura down, just like he doesn't want to fail or let the NXT universe down. And again,
I really don't care for.
everything right now to his tag team.
I'm not gonna say it. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Hey Mike. Hey Ashley. Hey Joshua. Hey Rollin. Hey Kevin. Hey Lego. Hey Pokyoko. Alexander. Everybody in the chat. Hello. Thank you for pulling up on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
Briggs, his last singles championship he contended for. You got to go back to last year. There you go. Look at this flying clothesline from Josh Briggs, nearly taking Trick's head off. But Williams able to survive. Now, there's something Graves just said, but I want to get your thoughts on it. Does this matchup add more pressure to the shoulders of Josh Briggs?
I think so. I mean, this is like you just said yourself. I mean, it's for a shot at a world title. And right now, okay, you can see Will in a situation like this. And I'm going to tell you right now, losing this match could just crush his confidence.
I have a little more energy. I slept. I didn't have, it was still a little upset this morning, but it got better throughout the day. And I barely ate, which helps if I try to not eat for a few days. So, yeah, I feel a little better. Thank you for asking. I definitely have more energy than yesterday, that's for sure. Last night I was struggling, but you guys helped me. Thank you so much, Sheldon. The Professor Jackson with a $10 super chat says, has anyone noticed since Trick has become TNA World Champion, he hasn't worn the title around his waist once. But when he was NXT champion, he wore the title around his waist during his entrance. I had not noticed that. That's actually an interesting observation. Yeah, no, I hadn't noticed that. I'm going to have to start paying more attention. I do remember him wearing the NXT World Championship around his waist. I didn't notice that he hasn't been wearing the TNA one around his waist. Quite interesting, Sheldon. I see you. Thank you for being so observant. Thank you, fake Denise. Love ya.
Big suplex from the challenger again. It was Inamura who pinned Trick Williams last week. It was Inamura who stated that if there was a championship opportunity to be handed out, he wanted his partner, Josh Briggs, to have it because Briggs has earned it. Briggs charging back in, knows this could be his only opportunity.
Whoop that Trick. Josh Briggs is a lot bigger than I thought, for the record. I didn't realize he was that big.
Certainly will. Trick a second time. Could take the big man down. It does. Just switch gears. And now Trick answering back. God, this is like two locomotives collide. Three wild and right back. It's a drop kick for the champion. Challenger knocked to the outside.
Oh, now Trick is, I don't know, I always forget this guy's name, the Josh Briggs' friends, what his name? So does this mean he really does not want to go back to Japan? I don't know. I thought he was back in Japan, then he's back. I don't even know if he ever went. All right, we're going to commercials. Thank you, Divas. How are you, baby? Inamura. Yeah, I knew that. I did not know that, actually. So maybe it's not that I forgot. Maybe it's that I just didn't know it.
I was going to say, I was going to cut you off for Booker, Nick. I mean, let's be honest, that was Inamura's doing right there. I understand.
Who threw the punch? Trick threw the punch. Inamura blocked it. And then Inamura turned him into his partner. Trick caused his own thing.
He said Namura is a legend. I'm sure.
Somebody who's not a legal competitor, you don't get disqualified. It's when the illegal competitor puts their hands on a legal competitor that the disqualification
Why are
is
you two creeping in on me right now? It's a logical point. Serious about what? Yes.
Man, I wish I care. I wish I care about this. I'm about to start playing Trick Williams music.
World champion. Briggs. Again, has never had an opportunity as the NXT champion.
How did he pin him? Was it like a tag match? What happened last week, you guys? I don't watch for a week and you guys allow this to happen? We need to be better. We need to do better. I'm trying to edit a picture while I talk to you guys.
I say it like it is every week. Buster there by Briggs. Briggs again getting this TNA World Title opportunity, trying to make the most of the kick out by Trick Williams, and it has been since the North American Championship match
It was a tag match?
last year.
Who was Trick's tag team partner?
Philadelphia. The last time Josh Briggs has even sniffed a possible championship around his waist.
Listen, you're near the top of the mountain. You
8-man tag. Okay, I see. How come Trick got pinned? There was another 7 people that could have gotten pinned. Thank you so much, Sleaze Boy, for the $5 super chat. Says, Wheeler Yuta is the tie that will give other male wrestlers and peace ditties on Choncho. Man, relax. I can't find Daddy Chill. There it is.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my God, let's not bring P. Diddy in here, okay? Let's not do that. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I need Booker T to calm down.
put the man over. All right? Put some shine on him. Put some respect on his name for a change. For God's sake.
Now something of a guillotine applied by the TNA World Champion Trick Williams. Smart strategy to wear down the big man Josh Briggs, who is walking out TNA World Champion tonight.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. I did hear about his injury. I did hear he got injured. We wish him a fast recovery, man. He was killing it. 90 degrees in Mississippi. That it was here. Here it got to 90 something, but not 100 today. But the humidity was at like 75%. And apparently there was a fucking earthquake last night that everybody felt but me. I'm not paying attention to no earthquake though, so it probably went by and I probably didn't even notice it. I'm that kind of person. Let's attack my cookie though. I've been waiting all day to eat it. Yo. The last one too. Breaking news. Jada Stone. Huh. That's the one that Bayley posted about, right? All right, KOD. No, that's not Denise. And you know how to find out if somebody's somebody, right? Because you're the one who told me when people were impersonating your account. So you should be able to click, and that's how you know. Maya Moore was also signed to TNA too. They need to sign a lot of women to the knockout division. Yeah, I saw that, Lil Silver. Trick is great. Josh Briggs, never really, not into him.
I'm not feeling it.
But Trick, I like a lot. I don't think so, Sleaze Boy. You can click on somebody's picture and put, it says go to channel. It's super easy. That's how I figured it out. Ooh, shit. Okay, Josh Briggs. That was really good. Yeah, you just click on the name, go to channel, and that way you can you see the real channel, and that's how you figure out if somebody is who you think. If you want to confirm if they're like the person or not. Not a bad match, all right, Josh Briggs? I still don't like you, but he's doing good. It's not. Isn't that he's streaming right now? Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, wow. Crazy kick. No cerveza hoy. No me dio tiempo de ir a comprar. Okay, Trick. There we go. Come on, Trick. Oh, my God. Okay, well, Josh Briggs kind of killing it right now. What the hell? Trick, get out of the way. Oh, my God. Oh. Trick shot. There we go. It's over. 1, 2, 3. My champ retains. Good match, though. Josh Briggs, I see you. You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, he's gonna cut a promo? Hold on.
Hey, yo, cut the music.
Cut the music.
It's about time y'all put some freaking respect
I always have respect on your name, Tricky. Relax. You know I love you.
I went from carrying him to carrying two brands at the same time.
Uy.
In other words, I'm the greatest TNA champion
Okay.
of all.
Why? Why?
Williams couldn't even
No.
finish his statement.
I spilled my cookie. I spilled my cookie.
Because the number one contender, Joe Hendry just appeared. From behind, turn around, trick this time.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Average Joe.
That is pretty disgusting.
Okay, don't be so harsh, all right?
Well, you showed it.
Yeah, despite your best efforts. I'm sorry, what's this? Admit it, Charlie. You think I'm gonna beat Xavant tonight? That's why you intentionally...
Now. Kevin says great. Now Isa doesn't like Joel. Now? When have I ever? I prefer my wrestlers to look like wrestlers.
Yeah, I bet you like that, wouldn't you?
Not like average Joes.
Doc got me a mask, bruh. So I'm clear. After tonight, you don't have to worry about my well-being. I got this.
Well, isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, it is. Fantastic.
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 Get out your cameras.
Oh my god, John Cena video package. Are we excited for Night of Champions? How are we feeling, chat? Isa hasn't liked Joe. Special isn't think Alicia is a real one. Alicia is a real one. That's when the real beef started. I didn't like him before though. Never really been impressed. I like that. I think it's awesome that he capitalized on the music and all that, but anyways, once he decrowned Nick Nemeth, beef on for life, you know? If you beat one of my favorites, we have beef. That's how it works. Hey, Donald. Welcome back with my mouth full. I don't know how I feel about worst Clyde. Night of Champions. It's driving me crazy that it's called Night of Champions and we have like 2 title matches on the card. Like, I've been here since Night of Champions was the night that every champion was made defend their title. What happened to that? Survivor Series hasn't been a Survivor Series in years. What is happening? You know what I mean? Like, what is happening? There was I remember when Seth Rollins had to wrestle twice because he had 2 championships and he had to defend them both. My cookie's gone. All right. Imagine though, yo, if they had every champion defend, it would be like a fucking 5-hour card because they have so many titles now. Can't lose something you never had, bro. Cannot lose something you never had. Fun fact. It's crazy though, you know what I mean? Like, change the names or something. Survivors, I like war games, don't get me wrong, but I like the first war games. It's starting, like this year, like the whole way how they had CM Punk and Bronson Reeds to team, they had nothing to do with it. It felt forced. The women's storylines for war games, they feel forced. War games to me is starting to give the same vibes that like Hell in a Cell or TLC used to give, where it was like, oh, the pay-per-view's coming up, so you know you have to throw one of those matches together. I think that the brand versus brand Survivor Series era made more sense than the War Games era. I like the original War Games. I thought they did a good job with the bloodline and all that. I thought that story was great, but then, I don't know, man, I don't know. Yeah, like, war game matches should happen because organically, like what we're doing with the Hell in a Cell matches now. Hello, Gary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's giving force. And Night of Champions really used to be the pay-per-view where championships used to be defended. Now, like King and Queen of the Ring used to be like its own thing. I don't know why they changed it. Last year, King and Queen of the Ring was the event. And I like King and Queen of the Ring. Like last year, Gunther and Nia Jax went on to win their title shots at SummerSlam. So it felt like it mattered, but not just putting the finals on. They should have just named the pay-per-view King and Queen of the Ring. Is all I'm trying to say. Because that's what they did last year. And that way you don't have that expectation of people like, you know, like champions defending their title. Also, King of the Ring is asked this year because all we're going to get is a rematch of a shitty match. No, actually, I like Randy and Cena. I did. I thought they told a really good story. But it's as at least last year we had Gunther and Damien Priest and it was a fun match, you know, but it's gonna be, it's not Rhea's first match in Saudi now. It's gonna be like, it is gonna be King Cody. Like, I'm pretty sure Cody is the favorite to win because, God, we are all dying to see that piece of shit rematch again. You know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit that SummerSlam, supposed to be the biggest SummerSlam ever, 2 nights, and one of the main events is gonna probably be a rematch. It's annoying as hell. I'm done ranting. I'm just saying. It's SummerSlam. They should have been fresh matches. We should have had fucking, I don't know, CM Punk and Cena should have been a SummerSlam match. Or, I don't know, okay? I don't know. But, this bullshit, okay? Who are these people?
You gotta get here. I appreciate you coming to NXT. You see, I lived in North Carolina my whole life. But them Tim Tebow days made me a huge Florida Gator fan.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Hey, yo, Jordan, when you posted that Florida Gator flag at FSU, man, you got me juiced.
You got a minute? Of course you do. You're a lone wolf just like me.
Oh, Sempik, Lexus King is here.
He's deaf.
Shout out to him, though. He's been, like, taking care of himself. He's lost weight, but I'm going to call him Ozempic Lexus King.
Well, since you're such an active listener, let me give you some advice.
You're such an active listener. He said that to fucking...
Why you taking every shortcut possible?
Yo.
It's hard to get.
The Florida Gators haven't done jack in over 2 decades.
Hey man, keep talking crazy, gonna get hit. Smash, bro.
Doesn't sound too fun for the king.
His bro's beard, ain't it?
Ozempic Lexus King is his nickname. And I mean that all out of love. Respect. He's been posting on his IG stories, you know, his weight loss and all that. He's taking good care of himself. Shout out to him. But I'm going to call him Ozempic Lexus King. Bouncy! Everybody, Bouncy Jevon Evans is here. What's wrong with Botox? I do think he's probably too young for Botox, though. How old is he? Let me look it up. How old is Brian Pillman? He's 31. That's still a little too young for Botox, in my opinion, but that's a good age to start. You don't want to start too soon, because if you start too young, then you're going to freeze your face, and by the time you're 35, you're going to look like, you know, frozen. What you gonna do about it? Wait, why? Wait, Jevon Evans and Trayvon Heights? That's a one-on-one right now? That's gonna... I feel like this is gonna be fucking awesome, actually. I thought Elijah was the #1 contender. He got injured, so now we gotta deal with Average Joe again. Like, why not? Well, I guess Nick Nemeth is involved in the tag team division. I only want to see my friends in the title picture, clearly. No, Nick Nemeth is so good. He was a great TNA World Champ. You know? I like him with his brother, though, as tag team champion, too, so...
It's a massive opportunity for Tavion Height to take Javon's spotlight and redirect it on himself. Certainly able to put himself on the map. And you see that mask again. We heard of the training.
He's wrestling with some weird Hannibal Lecter mask on. No, but it's just... Listen, Botox is great. Botox is great. I just don't. I think that people should. I got advice from a doctor in New York City who stopped me from getting it when I was too young for it, and I appreciate that. Now I'm not too young for it. We're good now with the Botox and the lip fillers, so that's about it, you know. But when I first originally went for it, he said if you get it too young, then you're gonna keep getting it, have to keep getting it, have to keep getting it, and then by the time you reach the age when you actually need Botox, your face is already frozen as hell. So why are you getting Botox for wrinkles when you don't have any wrinkles at 20-something? You know what I mean? I like Javant's gear. It looks very summery. Why is everybody leaving the No Quarter Banana Republic? Thank you. You like the top? It's we got animal print happening right now. He just needed some lima beans. Ay, Samantha, that's funny. Mira just retweeted me. Be jealous. Good for you. I hate that mask. It's giving Hannibal Lecter. Like he's about to eat somebody's brain, you know? Booker T is so funny. He should be wearing one of those masks that the doctors used to use. Like, wait, Roman is sleeping, but he's not sleeping on the camera side. He's sleeping on a different side. Trick Williams defeated Josh Briggs. Back when there was... Fuck you, $2 super chat says, Isa Spit, 4-letter, 1 word. Rawr. Thank you. It's, you know, it's hot. It's too hot for clothes. So I'm just wearing a tiny little shirt and tiny little shorts. And I'm okay with that. It's summertime. Anyways, back during the plague, like, the doctors used to wear... Let me, like, look it up. Hold on. Doctors mask during the plague. Bro, you gotta see this shit. It looks like straight out of a scary movie. You guys have probably seen them. But that's what he should have been wearing, man. Look. Bro, what? Doctors really were wearing this shit to protect themselves from... Imagine if during COVID we had to walk around like that. Anyways, that's the mask he should have worn. Then he can like try to poke somebody's eye out with the beak looking thingy. Yeah. Alicia knew what I was talking about, see? It's too hot for clothes in Albany, too. It's been crazy. Thank you. See, Kingsman over on the Twitch says, Tavian is wearing some Hannibal Lecter shit. That's what I said. Like, it's giving, I'm gonna eat your brain. Wait, don't tell me the AC died on you. Roman, what was that? Yeah, I heard it too and you didn't even care. You heard that hold on, me and Roman heard a noise. Me and Roman heard a suspicious noise. Hold on. You don't have AC? Oof, remember I didn't have AC? Me and Roman heard a suspicious noise. Hold on. What was that? What was it? Upon investigation, I can confirm we're okay and there's nothing out there, and it must have been the neighbors. Thank you for your protection. Thank you. It's the ghost. It's the ghost. Not even funny, Mr. Geek Me Out. Not even funny. A Casino Women All In. We are going to get girlies that weekend. Oh, yeah, we are. We had to go investigate, Alicia, because it sounded like a door slam shot, but it wasn't here. Ah, Kim, I love that. What's your dog's name? My dog's name is Roman, like the tribal chief, because I named him after my favorite wrestler of all time.
Defending undisputed WWE Universal.
This has been between Tavion Heights and Javant Evans. And Graves, you brought this up just a moment ago. You're very shocked and surprised.
Man! Shaitan, what are you talking about? Okay, I have a question. And maybe I'm just like, I haven't been following up with like the news or whatever. I love that, TJ. But like, was the ceasefire for real, or is it true that is nothing and the war is still happening? Because like yesterday they said there was a ceasefire and everything was over. But then I read that I saw a clip of people saying that that's not true and that missiles were still being dropped. So can somebody educate me and tell me if there's a ceasefire or not? Iran bombed their airport. When? Oh yeah, Bambino. Okay, Trayvon. Hey Larry, how are you? Trump reported a ceasefire. Oh shit! Oh my God, Javon is wilding. All right, we're done talking politics. I don't know anymore, Samantha. All the AI shit is crazy. I don't know what's happening. I know we had an earthquake. That's all I know. I know Puerto Rico had an earthquake. I can tell you that. I didn't feel it, but people by me felt it. Javon Evans gets the win. The young OG. So I guess Trayvon is not living the Banana Republic quarter catch. He was bouncy. It's post-touring between the two countries. It will keep bombing a few weeks or a month. They will continue, rinse and repeat. There was a ceasefire, but not like in wrestling. Iran came in and hit the steel share on Israel, which led to Israel to get the tables. The USA just watched from the outside of the ring. What a great way to describe. Kingsman, understanding the audience that we're having right now, just what a great explanation. Thank you, Kingsman. Appreciate you. That guy from LFG, Casper Troy, is that his name? He just attacked Trayvon, right? Or he attacked Javon. Oh, he attacked Javon. Disregard. I'm not paying attention. No, Kingsman is the GOAT with that explanation. Oh, we're getting a video package about Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, there was a 5.8 earthquake in Punta Cana in Puerto Rico. Felt like the afterward of that. Now, you know, Puerto Rico had issues with earthquakes, so people are used to it. I didn't feel that. It was driving me crazy that everybody felt it but me. But there was one time that there was an earthquake happening, and my mom was like, "Do you not feel that?" And I was like, "What?" So I might be immune to him.
Why does he get a cup match? Because he mentioned the last person he beat.
Roman did not bark. It wasn't 5.8 here. Here, I think we felt it was like 3 point something. What we felt here.
Signed off on it.
It's what? I mean, Tony, I swear it wasn't any. I have nothing to do with this, Tony.
I had nothing to do with this, Tony.
The documents, my name isn't signed on anything. Tony, you looked me in the eyes and you told me to prove my.
The bed was not rocking, Samantha. I live alone, unfortunately.
Confirm this. Tony D'Angelo versus Stax Lorenzo. This.
Well, your side of the island felt it a lot stronger than mine, Lego. But everybody was saying that it was felt in the metro area. I didn't feel a lot of. You saw on Twitter a lot of people from Bayamón were like, "Oh, we felt it." I was like, "Okay, well, I didn't."
I wouldn't say we're all the way there in terms of trust, but we're well on our way.
I'll prove that can beat Tony D in battle. Now I get to take the Heritage Cup.
That's Mahomes talking his shit, boy.
So I got one thing left to say. Luca, thank you. I couldn't see the air.
Shaitan, oh my god, that just cracked me up.
Heritage Cup is on the line tonight as we are live in Orlando and WWE podcasts are loaded.
I don't trust Luca. I don't trust Luca. Never have, never will.
Thursday at 6 feet under with The Undertaker, his guest, none other than Braun Breaker. And then, of course, follow up with a Raw recap with a special guest, Jade Cargill, who's looking to become the queen of the ring
Hi, Lynette.
with WWE podcasts.
This is the revolution.
Everybody, hit the right now, because the revolution will be televised. Can he talk yet? Hey! Oh, he's feeling himself. Who is he wrestling?
Introducing first, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 200 pounds, Ricky Sings.
Yo, can we, for 1 second, I forgot his name is Ricky Saints. I don't know why. I don't know how Tony D would do on the main roster. I have asked myself that question a lot because I'm a big Tony D fan, but I'm not sure how that would pan out on the main roster.
I'm curious about Vic. We know Ricky Saints is technically cleared to compete, but is Ricky Saints psychologically
Oh, not this dude. Oh, come on.
your throat? That can do a lot of long-term damage
Oh, no.
and his body.
What is he doing? Does he have a QR code on his crotch? Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay.
The Adonis. You know, Booker takes a lot of credit for a lot of people here in NXT helping guide the way.
Should I scan the fucking QR code? Hold on. Where does that QR code take me? Bro, back up, cameraman. I'm trying to get the QR code. Bro, let me see the QR. Okay, you know what? Fuck your QR code then.
Briggs, can you explain to me how Adonis believes he and Saints have a lot in common? Because I don't see
The
many
QR
players-
code don't work.
Well, listen, I don't know Ashanti. That
Does he just... I feel like he put that in there to have us zoom into his crotch, but it's not a real QR code. Because I just tried. It did not work.
presented by Progressive One.
He doesn't have any merch, David.
Adonis got a bigger reaction than Will Smith.
Wait, does he have merch? Hold on.
Saints taking it to Adonis. I know you like pretty girls. You have that song downloaded. My wife was sick.
Wait. Wait. Oh no, it's just the hit row merch. The hit row merch is what comes up.
Saints did to what Briggs said moments ago.
Talking about the Magula Oblongata. Oh, yes, oh, yes.
No, Bobby Roode.
Come on, Ricky.
Sensitive region. Oh, yes, I've had a couple here and there.
Oh.
Big kick from Saints. Saints answered back with another right hand. Briggs, you mentioned it earlier, but truly, all joking aside, how cautious should Saints be
Wow, Ashanti with the sale. That was interesting.
do professionally? If Ricky's cleared to medically compete, then if Ricky wants to compete, let him fight. Who am I to say it?
He said, let him fight, bro.
Right now, he's walking, he's talking, and he's dropping it on us here tonight. Is that why you've been so ornery lately, Booker? Don't. He said don't do it. Don't pick
He hit the post. He hit the post. The ref is my fave. I love that. Wait, your friend. Your friend. Oh, your fave. Okay, I'm blind. I apologize. She's kind of newer, right?
Revolution is back here in NXT. So far, so good. Ricky return to form and wearing out Ashanti the Adonis at this moment. Oh, well. Got blessed by Ricky one more time, apparently. Not something you see every single week. Your guy's last name is Saints. I get it.
All right, so we have Ricky Saints against Ashanti, whatever. What are you guys feels on yo, who is the bloodline ref? What are you guys thoughts on the rumor that Ricky Saints and Ethan Page will join the Seth Rollins Pointless faction? How are we feeling about that? I'm not sure I want to see. I don't know. I'm not too high on this faction yet. I feel like I don't understand it. Like, I feel like it doesn't make any sense. Hold on, I'm trying to find a new color on my lights. Hey, all right. I feel like I'm not feeling it, guys. And I love Seth, but
I'm not feeling it.
I don't know that I want Ethan and Ricky Saints to join it. You know? I still don't think it makes sense to put, like, why is Braun Breaker? We thought he was gonna be a future like world champ, and now all he does is bark. And like Braun and Braun secure B&B security now instead of J&J. Now we have B&B. I need them to have like a purpose. Since you said it was J&J security on steroids, that's all I can see. And Paul Heyman just feels pointless, but that's okay because he made that choice to downgrade. Is what you get. You know what I mean? I hope he lives a life of mediocrity forever with Seth Rollins and the dogs barking and shit. The barking is too much. Like, it's funny, but it's like, why is this man just like barking like crazy? It's so funny. I don't care about this match, but I think it's because I don't care about this Ashanti guy. I love Ricky Saints. That's the nephew. Hey Isa, I heard Goldberg's knees are sponsored by W. Wait, he said, hey Isa, I heard Goldberg's knees are sponsored by WD-40. Bro, the way that WWE is going with the sponsorships and ads, I actually wouldn't put it past it. I wouldn't put it past them to do some shit like, yo, if it's knee pads, say WD-40 at Saturday Night's Main Event. That'll be some shit, huh? Who barks more, Roman or Braun? Roman. Rumors are that Jimmy Uso is going to Raw. For what? To join Jay? AARP. How is it? He's not gonna be able to pick up Gunther for a jackhammer. We all know that, right? Like, we can all accept that he's not gonna be able to pick up Gunther for a jackhammer. Gunther is too long and shit. Like, he's not gonna be able. No, oh God, please don't hurt Gunther. I'm gonna send some Walter for Gunther right now, cause what the hell, man.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
What would Isa do? Goldberg wins? I don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna melt down like the whole fucking internet will. Like, I don't care. I don't think he will based on the video that I made with the stats. But I'm on my I don't give a fuck era because my tribal chief is not here, so whatever happens, happens. Gorilla Press, how are you, baby? You know, I'm just functioning. I'm on autopilot, streamer right now because my tribal chief is not here. So I'm just like holding on to the bare minimum to be entertained at this point until he comes back. As a matter of fact, you want to know something? I hope Goldberg wins. I hope Goldberg wins. I hope we get a Cody and John Cena rematch, and I hope it's worse than what they did at WrestleMania 40. I hope everyone is as miserable as I have to be when my tribal chief is not here. I hope you all suffer. I hope your favorites lose every single match until Roman Reigns comes back. I hope that they keep taking sponsorships. I hope that everybody's crotch gets sponsored by fucking Blue Shoe. I hope for the worst until my tribal chief comes back. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I'm not feeling it.
She said, don't you put that evil on us, Isa. I hope that John Cena and King Cody Rhodes put a fucking 40-minute can we make it worse match at SummerSlam. That's what I hope.
Punk can't do shit while I'm around.
Ay! Diablo, he just planted him. Yeah, I hope Logan Paul wins a world championship. Humble! The IWC melting down is... Nah, but come on, now transferring him now, you have to like really take the IWC. The QR code don't work. You have to take the IWC very seriously because now, yesterday, I have now learned that the IWC all have a bachelor's degree on political science, on geography. They are experts. They now sit in the meetings in regards to wars and attacks because they are airspace experts now. The IWC is way above our education level. Like, I was very shocked about the things that I was seeing yesterday because I was like, wow, I had no idea that you guys like were experts at this. You know, like, my bad. Allow me to back up. Jeez. Uh-oh. Ethan Page is here. Oh, he froze. He has that. Oh! It was a trap. Speaking of feuds that will never end, I need Jordan Grace to win too. She should have dethroned Stephanie Bakary. She was going to stay in NXT. Well, he just like fucked him up. He fucked him up.
Time for tonight's NXT Focus, presented by Progressive.
So what, y'all forgot about us? Just because y'all ain't seen us don't mean we ain't been making moves. Man, we stay still.
Wait, Dark State's still a thing?
Attention, huh? I mean, that's understandable, right? That's only gonna help us.
Yeah, that's right, Oaks. We got something hot cooking up for y'all.
Yo, bro, this...
That's right. And when we do,
The white boy on Dark State.
and center.
Oh, okay, you feel that?
Oh,
Una de estas cosas no es como las otras.
Wait for it to boil over and burn this whole plan to the ground. Because when Dark State strike,
absolute chaos and destruction.
ain't nobody safe.
Oh, I'm so scared, Dark State. Stop. I'm not going to be able to sleep. Oba Femi.
The Destroyer. He's here, our champion. Femi addresses the NXT.
The Ruler is a badass name. Like, I am the Ruler. Can we please have El Grande Americano at Night of Champions, then leave him in... No! El Grande Americano is Ludwig Kaiser. What? I don't know. Now I'm seeing what they were saying about the white guy from No Charisma. I didn't watch any LFG, so I'm not too sure about any of it. Dark State, they never had any Adrian. I said the same thing about Joe Hendry. Can't lose something you never had. It's always such a joy to see you. Thank you. You guys hype me up. You guys hype me up. I appreciate you. El Grande is a luchador legend. He is. I remember when he wrestled Abdullah the Butcher and Carlitos Colon here in El Gran Bison. It was a steel cage, barbed wire match. They fucked each other up. It was crazy. He won the Universal Championship here in WWC. It was crazy. Sold out freaking stadium. Great shit. Grand Americano, man. WWC is doing well. They're doing great for the most part. I'm unhappy about some of the storylines. I'm about to make a video in Spanish for my brand new Spanish channel, Divagando. Speaking a little bit about that, because they did this thing where they took the title off the main champ, and then they just gave it to Ray Gonzalez, and they say, oh, he's the champion now, which makes absolutely no sense. Then the champion comes back, and then they say, oh, he didn't defend it for 30 days. Is vacate now. So basically what I'm trying to say is the Universal Championship for WWC hasn't really played a part on the shows in 2 months now, and you can feel that hole in the car now. Finally, I personally think that they didn't know when he was gonna get clear, and they were just trying to buy some time to see if he would be okay, but he's not, he's not clear yet. So I think that now this Saturday we have two people, Xavant and Chicano, two of my favorites actually, going for the Universal Championship. So now heading into our big show Aniversario, which is like our WrestleMania, finally the Universal Championship will be in play. But I would have rather them do a tournament and have the finals at Aniversario, right? But also, yeah, the Carlito Championship, Eddie took it back. So now this Saturday we're gonna crown two new champions at La Resistencia. La Resistencia. Viva la Resistencia. So we're going to crown two brand new champions this Saturday. So I'm very excited for that show. I'm going to be tired as hell because I'm going to be with you guys first. And then I'm going to be with the Puerto Rico people after Night of Champions. So I'm super excited to have a super busy day on Saturday. But I'm not going to miss that show because we're going to crown two brand new champions. Diva on the WWC booking team. Bro, I wish they would give me the chance. Because I think a tournament and have the finals at the biggest night would have been so awesome, But at the same time, right now, the story that I'm most into is Chicano and Lightning. So imagine if Chicano wins the Universal Championship on Saturday, and then we can have him versus Lightning at Aniversario, because they used to be tag team partners. So there's a lot of possibilities here. Xavant is one of my faves too. So I feel like I'm gonna be happy no matter who wins on Saturday, so that makes me happy. But I need these championships to have a real home so that we can book some actual feuds, because the storyline aspect of WWC needs some help right now. Oh! Did he not iron his shirt, or is it the shine that's making it look wrinkly as hell? Oh, I think it's a material. I hope he's not coming out here all fucking wrinkly. Okay, it's like the shirt has a weird design where he just looks like he's walking around wrinkly, but he's not. It's the shirt. What is he gonna say? Who is he feuding with right now? Nobody, right?
Since January the 7th, 2025, I have been your NXT champion. And in that time, I've put down any challenge.
Of course, Joseph. I'm excited. It's gonna be a busy day. It's the design.
TNA, Raw, SmackDown. One by one they came, and one by one they fell. And do you know what that makes them? That makes them footnotes to my legacy. Capable contenders, but footnotes. and now I sit comfortably at the top of the pedestal. But this is where it gets dangerous. Because any man in my position will start to rest on his laurels, will start to coast and bask in the euphoria of his victories. But the ruler is not just any man now, is he? I get restless when I'm idle. I get restless when there's no contenders, when there's no competition, because I crave the fight. I enjoy the fight. I embrace the fight.
That's funny because I'm bored too.
Challengers. So any man
Who's gonna come out?
to take this title from
Who's?
any man who thinks
I just love that match so much.
this
Yeah, diablo, cabrón, calm down.
is your moment. The ruler is ready.
Who? I don't know whose music this is. Oh.
Doesn't appear he has to wait long. And Amora, very, very interesting. Do they include the ruler?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Just like
I'm not feeling it.
not calm.
Come on.
I realized all the things I missed.
Why would that man play games with me? Why would you play games with me?
But I also missed NXT. Because I love
Come on now. Come on.
I love
I try, Adrian. I can't fake it. You guys know.
the passion.
You guys know I cannot fake my reactions. You're gonna know how I'm feeling about anything. I was expecting someone huge too. Listen, we'll let it
I
get.
want to pay them back by becoming NXT champion. I want bigger, and you, the title, are bigger. Mr. Inamura, you know, one thing that we both have in common is that we both know what it's like to be strangers in a different place. I mean, I made this place my home a long time ago, and ever since then, NXT has been my kingdom, and I've thrived ever since the beginning. And that's where we're different. Because you, upon coming here, you've had your fair share of struggles that made you go back to Japan. But that is why they have embraced you. Because you came back, you turned the tide, and you did it all with a smile on your face. But you can't fool me. You can't fool me. I see beyond
Why
that.
don't I have alcohol?
I know that under
I could have used a drink right now.
fighting warrior,
Yeah, the mic is glitching.
with a warrior spirit.
Even the mic is turning itself off. Like, nobody wants this feud, fam.
So Inamura, you want to
The mic quit on this feud.
big mistake. Because when
Bro,
you face
what?
the ruler, you will fall just like everybody else. I am ready.
When you talk about passion, feel it right now, Briggs. We could be on the
Well,
verge of literal human demolition derby. I can't
yay.
wait. I am all fired up.
I feel okay, Samantha. Better than you. ¡Ah, diablo! Ahí viene Casper Troy.
Troy just ran over Inamura like a Mack truck. Finish. Stop. And think about this. No one has pushed over Femi like Jasper Troy did. Can Femi even win?
I never said he's not a good wrestler.
Troy?
I said nobody wants to see this feud.
Hey, Tatum, I have something for you. For me? Of course. And I actually have a question for you that I'm a little nervous to ask.
Easy, you manipulative bitch.
Tonight for the main event.
You want me in your corner?
Yeah,
I cannot be serious right now.
If Tatum wants to believe...
God, so Ruka. God bless her.
Then let her. Glad to see someone still not bitter about the loss last week. Sorry, it must suck knowing that the only championship you're gonna get close to is the one you're sharing with your best friend.
Oh!
Tatum, if you'd like to join me, I'd love to have you.
That was fucked up. She said the only title you're gonna get close to is the one that you share with your best friend. What the hell?
Izzy, who's your friend?
Tatum meets Spears and Nico.
Izzy's told us so many good things about you. Are you ready for tonight?
Of course I'm ready. Tatum, I'm hoping you'll join me ringside.
I'll be there.
And what about you guys?
We have something in the works.
Like you, Izzy, we too have our eyes on some gold.
Come on, Tatum.
She's using Tatum! Tony D! Throw your emoji in the chat right now. Do it, do it, do it, do it!
What can I say? It's a family tradition. And the tradition will continue.
I don't see any. Why would they be my cousins? I'm not Italian. What the fuck? I'm nowhere near Italian. Was it? No, no. I mean, depends. Do you get any kind of percentage Italian based on how much pizza you eat? Because if that's the case, then maybe we're like 2% cousins. But outside of that, never even been to Italy, bro. He's from Chicago, Joseph. Hi, Nilde. He said it on his opening packages when he first got introduced that he's from Chicago and his family is in the sanitation business. You do not know your Tony D history. Please stop calling them my cousins. There's nothing that relates me to him outside of our love for Italian food. Chicago, of course, Chi-Town heard that real quick. In all seriousness, I know it's unlikely. Do you think we ever see Alberto and Patron in WWE? Because I hope so. There, I said it. I hope so. Listen, I don't know that people will ever understand how over he is in his territory. I don't know that people understand that after he went through like a very big tragedy in his life when the mother of his kids passed away, after everything. I'm not taking away the shitty things that he has done because it has been very proven that El Patron is not a model citizen by any means, right? But I have heard him do interviews. I have seen him time after time talk about how the death of the mother of his kids and him being the only role model left on this kid's life really made him change his ways. And the way that I see it is like I can only judge people based on what I seen from them and the interactions that I have from them. And if you have ever watched any of my WWC vlogs, he have actually been in a couple of them, and he has always been nothing but good to me. I had the chance to interview him. He's been on my vlogs, and I can't say negative things about him. I don't agree with any of the things that he have done in the past, but based on the interactions that I have had with him, I feel like there's like this big stigma, and I feel like people pick and choose who deserves to have a second chance and who deserves to have people pick and choose who they are agreed that they can start over and have a second chance and who they just completely keep in the you're a shitty person list. And that's not fair. That's not fair. I feel like second chances and starting over again should be allowed to everybody. So that's just what I think about that. I do hope we see him. And that's just me. That's just me. You know, like, there's a lot of people that have done a lot of really shitty things and they have taken a second, you know, they have restarted their lives and redone a lot of things and people are all supportive of it. And then there's other people that have done it, are trying, have stayed out of trouble, and people just completely like, oh no, you're a piece of shit and you're gonna stay there. There's a lot of things that he was accused of that charges were absolutely dropped because evidence were not even heavy to, you know what, there's a lot there that you can go into. I never, the few times that I got to interview him, I choose not to cover those topics. I'd rather talk to him about what he's doing in Puerto Rico and the match, etc. But people running around the airport yelling he's got a bunch of cocaine was a wild story. Don't you think that if he was in an airport, have you not seen those shows about the smugglers? Like, if he was in the airport with a bunch of cocaine, he would have gotten arrested. There's just a lot of things that people are willing to look at one side of the story and not the other. And it's just like, I know that I remember the tweets, and this is before I even met him. I remember the tweets of him, like, I think they were asking for people to donate blood for the mother of his kids, and I remember seeing that she had passed away, and I know that he had 3 kids. I met his current wife. She's a sweetheart too, or girlfriend. I don't know if they're married. The whole point is, I'm not fake. If I'm gonna tell you that everybody deserves a second chance, it should be everybody. I'm not gonna nitpick. You deserve a second chance. You don't. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's kind of shitty. Again, based on the interactions that I ever had with him, I think he's great. He's never been disrespectful. He's awesome. And he loves my mom. My mom has better relationship with wrestlers than anybody I know. Wrestlers love my mom. Shout out to her. I would love to see ADR get the AAA title back. Yeah, it would be cool. I don't know that they'll put him in WWE TV, but I mean,
Then what happened tonight? Look, I pinned Briggs, and the average Joe just comes out of nowhere. He just appears.
Look, and that's what I came in here to talk to.
the funny thing is that people like being so negative about him has turned him into one of the biggest baby faces in wrestling right now. If you don't believe it, like, look at the reaction that he gets at the... Oh, he's so good at the promo. So when he comes to Puerto Rico, David, the way he pisses the crowd off, he's good at being a heel. Very good.
Matter of fact, y'all take care of Joe Hendry next week. Then I'll owe you one.
Ain't nothing but a thing, dog.
Yeah.
Okay, Trick, I see you. I see you.
Sounds like we got a showdown taking place next week, but we're about to have one here in moments for the Heritage Cup Championship.
What, bro? The fucking power being shut off bullshit. He did it in an interview that I did with him. My face, like, when he said that, I was like, this motherfucker. He be making fun of... What? Who the fuck are these people with stacks? Stacks got a posse now? He got gangster music? Hey, Mike. What is going on? No, his name is Stacks Mahomes. Yo, that interview, he was killing me, David. Who's the fake Roman Reigns? Not the Temu Roman. Oh, I love that. Mo said, Triple H says it himself. If we were the same person we were 10 years ago, we're wasting our time. Facts. Facts. It drives people crazy when I tell them that. I'm glad you guys are a little more like understanding and open-minded because, oh God, we have a rounds match. When I tell people I have interacted with him on multiple occasions and he's never been nothing but respectful and awesome, and like that day, he didn't have to agree to give me an interview, and he gave me an interview, and I know he has spent the entire day doing a media tour in Puerto Rico. And a big podcaster here in Puerto Rico, Derek Alexander, was going to interview him And Michael asked me if I wanted to sit in, to listen, you know, and I did because I knew he was going to ask him a lot of the hard questions. And so I went just to watch them record the interview. And when he got done, Michael was like, you want to interview him for your channel? And I was like, well, if he wants to. And he said yes, and we sat down and we had the interview. And he didn't have to. Like, he didn't have to do that, you know. So a lot of people don't like it when I said, he's nice to me. What do you want me to tell you to lie and tell you he's an asshole? No, he's nice to me. No, Punk has grown and matured. Like, there's certain trash talking that I do, Mo, just to have fun with you guys. Like, but when it comes to like real life issues, I do think that, and Punk issues are not like issues like that, you know, like with the real, we're talking like court cases, arrests, drugs, like there's a lot of like on the record things that he did that were wrong. Punk, just an asshole. I'm an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, I can't blame him for that. So, but I talk shit when I don't like someone. But when it comes to like, if we have to get real, I'll tell you what I think about them. And I do think he's grown a lot. Sheldon the Professor Jackson with a $10 super chat says, this crowd tonight is one of the worst NXT crowds I've ever seen. They've been quiet as a church mouse. Complete shit. Yeah, because the show has sucked, Sheldon. They don't give two shits about anything happening on the show. They have not given us anything of interest tonight. Like Josh Briggs against Trick, you really think he stands a chance? I thought that Trayvon and Xavant was good, but, you know, fucking Ashante against Ricky Starks, nobody care about that. I agree that the crowd should be more lively, but they also gotta give the crowd something to care about. This match right now, I care about the story. I wish they would have just given them a fucking street fight, you know? But I get your point, and I agree because we're so used to the performance center crowd being lit. Maybe they watched the Goldberg promo before they went in. So my question is, what is your real opinion of Cody, TV aside? He sucks. I think Cody is a great person. Like the real person, Cody, I'm sure he's great. I think he's a tryhard. Yeah, I'm here for the girls, honestly. When I was looking at like the thing because Lego always sends me the previews of the show. Shout out to Lego. Thank you for doing the Lord's work. When I saw what Lego sent me, I was like, okay, I'm here for the women's fatal four-way. Everything else, I was like, well, this is skippable. You know? I care about Stacks, Mahomes, and Tony. I don't care about it for the stupid fucking cup. I don't. Roman is sleeping right next to me. I got a notification. Uber to the airport? Make your plans. Why are you trying to send me on a trip, Uber? I just wish Cody would be more aggravated. Yeah, okay, Tony D just pinned Stacks Mahomes. Talking shit. The round is over, Tony. Yo, Tony just yeeted him to the corner. Yeah, I never care about these Heritage Cup matches. Nobody's on Tony D's corner. That makes me sad for all this Temu fucking. Well, fuck that. I'm not going to all in. This Temu fucking Roman Reigns. I can't unsee it now. I hate you guys for saying that. Oh God, I need my lashes done so desperately. Nah, bro, that is malnourished Roman Reigns. Here we go. I think it's funny that they're both wearing very different pinstripes. Cody's great. Met him several times. The Renegades trained at the factory for years. Yes, they did. He's not much different from how he is on television. He still carries himself very well off camera. Yeah, I've seen him in a couple of things at events that I've been to and all that. And yeah, he does carry himself very well off camera. posted a picture of him and William Regal yesterday. I wonder if he's working on the main roster now. You know, that's all I wonder when I saw that picture. Like maybe he's doing something on the main roster. Bootleg Roman, bro. Wait, isn't Temu not even a thing anymore? Did Temu go off style already? I don't think I ever ordered anything from Temu, and it's already not even popular anymore. Mira esto mientras estés en el stream. I'm afraid to open this message. Let's see. What did he send me? Hold on. Mira esto mientras estés en el stream, Isa. Wait. What am I looking at? ¿Qué carajo es esto? Ay, vete pa'l carajo, cabrón. What? Can somebody please explain to me why my friend just made me watch a video of somebody making a love necklace out of fucking toenails, clipped toenails? Come on now. It's better than NXT. Bro, that was better than NXT. Replace Adam Pearce with William Regal. Problem solved. Bro. That'd be good, actually. Yeah, they sent me a fucking video of somebody clipping their toenails, and then they grabbed the clippings and they made the word love with the clippings and put it on a necklace and then put it on the girl's neck. Like, what is wrong with you? You know what? Not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say anything. Still more entertaining than NXT tonight. There's 3 people chanting for you, Sheldon. What's your question, Lego? By the way, we're on round 3. The score is 1-0 Tony D. Forget about it. Yo, I don't want to think about it. Thank God I wasn't eating the stupid cookie.
Score hasn't changed, round number 3, but we are in the final 20 seconds here of this round. Tony D'Angelo now.
Is HBK depressed tonight? Well, like, he only booked 1 women's match, so that explains why the show sucks, because he only knows how to book the ladies. I'm going to put in the group chat, I hate you. Te odio.
That's a heartbreaker for Lorenzo.
Big shot landed by Xavant into a deep middle.
Cheap shot after the fact, but as we're looking around, I can't make fun of Channing Stacks who we brought out here. There's nobody in the corner of Tony D'Angelo. And just like that, Stacks right back in, and right now Tony D is really going to have to dig deep to put this away. And I do have a level of respect for the fact that D'Angelo is out here all on it.
Now, don't forget on Friday, I will be going live when SmackDown is airing live, which I believe is 1 p.m. So I'll be here at 1 p.m. on Friday. Pusito, vete para el carajo. Estoy viendo el live de mi futura esposa. Vete para el carajo, cabrón. ¿Qué? Oh, no, not this fucking rat is out here. The worst lawyer on earth. Fucking, at least he's on Tony D's corner, I think. I don't know, I don't trust him. Good suit. Good suit. Stop. Come on, Tony. It's 1-1, round 5, you guys. Ain't nobody trying to see this. Cyclops, I like the D'Angelo story. I wish, bro, I'm gonna put you on a timeout. I wish they would have done like a street fight or something, you know, like I don't care about Heritage Cup matches. I hate them, actually. Thanks, Mo. I'll be here watching them. I'll be here watching the shows. Oh, Bear. If I tell you how much Roman's bill was the last time we had an emergency, I'm still paying the price for that. Vet bills are the worst. The worst. Worse than when I get sick myself. Oh my God. Luca just hit Tony. Oh my God, Luca, you idiot. Fucking Stacks Mahomes is gonna win now.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Vete pa'l carajo. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Guys, come on. This is bullshit. Can we all agree? Not the bucket to the booty. Bro, yo, did you notice that Tony D'Angelo's double cheeked up on a Tuesday evening? Like, he is caked up. We can talk about that, right? Do not say hello to Orfila, Roland. Do not acknowledge that Orfila account on the chat. Ignore it like it's not even there. Oh! Yo, Tony just clocked Luca. Good. Because he never responded to my lawyer request. Stacks don't care. Yo, this Temu Roman Reigns.
Last week, you ruined Blake Monroe's contract signing by putting the glamour through a table.
Blake Monroe really thought she was going to walk into the deepest women's division and go straight to the top? Absolutely not. Last week, Blake learned exactly where her position is on this roster, and that is at her feet.
Was our fun little way of welcoming Blake to our division. She says glamour is forever, but the only thing that's forever around here.
Who said we're watching Dynamite tomorrow?
This division and this NXT Women's Championship. Well, speaking of championship, what are your thoughts on the fatal four-way that's happening tonight to determine
New Mexico was good, OG Josh Perry.
Evolution is a historic event.
I've been seeing a lot of new names on the chat. I love that, actually. Welcome, everybody.
I was gonna make damn sure that I was on it. And look where we are today. As for tonight, we'll be out there to see who's the lucky person to get their hand raised. But one thing's for sure, they won't be getting their hand raised in Atlanta. That'll be me.
Okay, JCJ, nobody cares. Isa, eres para mí más importante. Mira, cabrón. Nah, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about Jordan Grace because she should have been the one that dethroned Stephanie Baker. I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever be able to get behind this JC Jane title reign. And I know she's been there a long time, and maybe she deserves it. Good for the people that think that. I can't do it. I can't do it. We don't fake it around here. I can't do it. I don't like it. I'm not with it. I hate it so much. And I thought, because there was a rumor going out that when they called up Stephanie Baker, that Jordan Grace was going to get called up too. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe that's why Jordan Grace wasn't the one to dethrone Stephanie Baker, because she's coming up too. But she's not coming up. I don't even understand why she even went to NXT to begin with. When she showed up at the Rumble, I thought she was going to the main roster. No. Doesn't make any sense. Hate it here. This group chat is this group chat ever leaks? I don't think Mariah May will be utilized well on NXT. Why do you think that? What makes you think that? Jada Parker wins. I'm rooting for Jordan Grace. Who else is in it? I like Lash Legend a lot too. I wouldn't mind Lash Legend winning. Actually, I like everybody in the match. Anybody's better than JCJ. 1400 is cheap. That JC will not defend the championship at Evolution. My prediction is that a Great American Bash, it will be... Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Uh-oh, it sounds like Bear is going to be breaking up with someone over a bet bill. She hasn't shown much personality, and Lash, oh my god, Lash Legend movies. I love Lash. I love Lash so much. Wait, Jordan Grace is from Atlanta too. Why am I so like full of energy in NXT? I'm actually energized tonight. And NXT was like, yeah, well, we're not gonna try. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be wasting this energy. My hair is terrible right now. I need a hair makeover. I actually have a consultation tomorrow with this girl who, listen, so I met this girl at a dog park. She was sitting there with her dog, and I was sitting there with my dog. So we became friends. We exchanged Instagram so we could go on puppy dates. Then I start following her on Instagram, and I realized this girl, like, does some badass hair. And I was like, wait, hold up. So tomorrow, I'm going to go see her at her salon, and we're going to discuss the issues that I told you I've been having with my hair, because half the time I want to shave my head off. The other time I want to go back to blonde, and the other time I want to go back to dark hair. So I don't know what I want to do. I know I need a haircut desperately. So we're going to have a consultation to discuss what she thinks is the best thing to do. I'm excited. That is the most random way to meet your new hair girl. Bit Moon with a $9.99 super chat. They should just announce Roman as the king of the ring. He should be the king of the ring. He should be the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. He should be the WWE Undisputed Champion. He should be the World Heavyweight Champion. He should be he should have all the titles.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
But honestly, I miss him.
Defending undisputed WWE Universal.
Thank you, Bitmoon, for the $9.99 super chat. Always great seeing you acknowledge my tribal chief in the chat. The black hair, it wasn't black, first of all. It was dark brown. And I don't want to go back to that because it's hard to keep up with it. I don't know. I'm going to let her figure out what to do. I was just going to do a hair treatment, a golden brown color all over, a cut, and just let it get healthy for a little bit. That's what I have in mind. That's what I think I want to tell her tomorrow. But I want to see what she suggests and how much, because my hair is expensive to do too. All right, what's going on here?
How to get played like a fiddle.
Oh, not this lady red again.
You just got here and already have a mouth on you. Congrats, you don't know me.
Thea, calm down, sweet cheeks. I've watched you and I realize you haven't changed a bit. But I'll be sure to learn from your mistakes and just blow right past.
Okay, well, if you want to go figure it out. If y'all got a problem, save all of this and solve it later. Because I have a fatal four-way match. And ladies, watch how the Gucci Billy gets things done. Ethan, what the hell was that?
Well, that was Ricky Saints being Ricky Saints and getting exactly what Ricky Saints deserves. Boss, honestly, I've been trying my best to be on my best behavior for you, but this man keeps pushing my buttons every single week.
Best behavior, that's your best behavior? Ethan, that's pathetic. And I'm sick of this.
Oh, I'm sick of
This show sucks.
You can help us with both of our problems. It'd be great.
Mega
All
crack.
you do is make sure that Ricky Saints stays very, very, very far away from all legal Ethan Page. We'll never have to deal with this issue ever again.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd love that, huh?
I would. That's why I suggested it.
Ethan, don't piss me off. You and Ricky are actually required to be in my office next week.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, for
you're
what?
both the problem, and you're gonna settle it.
You know what? We can settle it. Great. We're gonna settle it on my terms, though. Siri, text Vandy project.
Support group.
Boys, I'm gonna need that.
What just happened? I wasn't paying attention.
You can say that once again. I would not want to be our general manager, Ava, but I understand right now that Sarah Schreiber is standing by.
Those are not my tag team champs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Alicia. Oh, no.
It is good to have you back here at NXT.
It's great to be back.
Yes, the last time we saw you was at Battleground, where you lost the TNA World title.
We have a problem. Off is the direction you can fuck.
Is TNA Slammiversary when I get my chance to regain the TNA World title.
It should have been fucking Mike Santana.
Very comfortable showing up in TNA whenever he wants. So I thought, why not return the favor and I'll show up in NXT.
He's the TNA World Champion. What is your shut up? Did he just say? Hold on, go back.
Whenever I want.
Wait.
Trick Williams. Trick has made himself very comfortable.
He said Trick has made himself very comfortable showing up at TNA anytime he wants. He's the world champ. Newsflash, Average Joe is his show too.
Here at NXT.
Is a superstar who cut his teeth in TNA.
Remember when wrestlers used to cut promos that made sense? This is what happens when you guys put over memes as wrestlers. Where were we at? I'm sorry. I lose control. I lose control when they talk stupid.
Look at you now, boy. Ah! Look at you now. Look at you.
ChatGPT. Like, why would he say that? Why would he say that? Why would I can't. That shit piss me off, bro. That shit piss me off. He feels very comfortable showing up at NXT at TNA. You don't fucking say, Joe Hendry. That's your guy? That's your guys' guy? That's your... Anyways, this is the match that we actually tuned in for because the rest of the show has been a big miss today. We got the women's fatal four-way. The winner will go on to challenge for the NXT Women's World Championship at Evolution. Kind of like the first Evolution match that has been made. I'm not going to stop hating on anybody, Kevin. It's my channel. I can do what I want. I love Izzy's gear tonight. Yeah, Gunther has made himself very comfortable showing up on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, about time, Philly. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this fatal four-way. We got Lash Legend, we got Jordan Grace, we have Easy Dame, and we have Jada Parker. I'm gonna tell you the order in which I want them to win from least likely to most likely. Damn, I hate to do this, but I have to put Easy Dame last place. On third place, I'll put Jada Parker. On second place, I'll put Lash Legend. And on first place, I'll put Jordan Grace. Thank you, Justin. I don't know what a calling is. This show, you guys are lucky I love you. I watch it for you. I watch it for you. He really said that. He thought he ate too. He thought he's like, oh shit. Oye, ¿sabes por qué no te gusta Joe Hendry? Porque no, porque no parece un luchador. Honestly, no me gusta porque le ganó a Nick Nemeth por el campeonato y Nick Nemeth es uno de mis favoritos. If you want the real version. In this channel, we stand Nick Nemeth, you know? Alicia's in the same page as me. A lot of you guys rooting for Grace or Lash. I love that. I love that. Ow. I have a knot in my hair. I'm picking Jada. Okay. Miss Parker. We're gonna finish strong. We're gonna finish strong because we already made it to the main event, you know. And this is actually, I love that. Ashley, I love you, baby. And this is actually the match that when I got the preview for NXT tonight, I was like, all right, that match, you know, I'll tune in. I'll fire up the old stream and go live for it. But the rest of the show has been as underwhelming as I was like, when I saw the preview, I was like, I hope it's not as bad as this preview makes it look. It was. Roman. Bro, he is out. Google what a calling is, and it has nothing to do with farming. Let's ask ChatGPT. Hold on. What is a calling? Okay, ChatGPT tells us calling generally refers to the process of selecting and removing certain individuals from a group, population, or collection based on a specific criteria. In agriculture or animal breeding, I can't read tonight, I apologize. I promise I know how. Calling means removing animals that are unhealthy, unproductive, or undesirable from a herd or flock. In wildlife or environmental management, calling is the selective removal of animals to control populations. Oh, I mean, it's kind of dark, actually. That's actually interesting. I learned guys, we learned something new. There's barely anything announced for Dynamite, by the way. Good. Sometimes I don't think I want to see the Dynamite preview, because sometimes you send me that and I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching that shit. If I'm not in the mood to stream, though, Wednesdays have been the easiest to take off, if I'm being honest. Like this week is going to be a long week, and I'm only going to like take Sunday off again. So if I feel like taking a night off, it'll definitely be Dynamite. Because I want to watch TNA and I want to watch SmackDown. But we have Friday night off, technically speaking. This is not my Chase You. Hashtag not my Chase You. I don't even know who these people are.
Class, I want to address something from last week. Kale, this is new to you, and this is new for me. But what I said was 100% fact. At Chase University, the toughest road creates champions.
What did he say?
I stand by it. Y'all need to toughen up.
You know what? Mr. Chase, you're tripping if you think you're going to talk to us like that, create a toxic environment in here.
Uriah, who the do you think you are? This attitude
Lego, stop.
built the foundation of Chase University. The same university
Somebody tell Lego to stop now.
wanted to be a part of. Respect the fact that I know what I'm doing. This is my university.
That's the attitude that built the university.
What the hell?
And it's also what destroyed it.
Oh, shit.
I thought it was going to be different this time.
They're abandoning him.
I called out to him, open his place back up. Hey, Mr. Chase.
Well, we saw some carnage earlier between these two, and we
Rich Holland ruined. Yeah, you're not wrong, Alicia. You're not wrong.
Mora will face Jasper Troy, and the winner will face Oma Femi for the NXT Championship at the Great American Bash. Huge #1 contenders match next week on NXT.
And after being disrespected backstage earlier tonight, Miles Bourne
Oh, Miles Bourne versus Exos King.
Alexa
Wait, Ozempic, Lexus King.
Permanently born king one-on-one. And as we just learned moments ago, Wesley will look to take care of Trick's business when he faces TNA wrestler Joe Hendry, who said
Bro.
he's going to show
Joe
up
Hendry versus Wesley next week.
here in NXT.
Hey, Lash. Oh, I love her coat.
Booker, are we on the cusp of seeing Lash start to become a legend?
Her hair looks amazing.
Glass silly. Glass legend. She's about to blow up, baby. Oh, yes, man.
The bougie bully trying to become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
It's not over until I win.
What is this? Oh, I forgot they changed her music.
Will Jordan Grace be the one? Which of these four
Oh,
will
man.
have a golden opportunity at WWE Evolution?
Well, they changed Jordan Grace music. Yeah, they did that.
Special start time of 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, coming to you live on Netflix across the world. Do not miss the fallout from Night of Champions.
That's so bad. All right, well, here we go. Easy, Lash, Jada, Jordan Grace, #1 contender. Let's do this. Ring the bell.
That being Jordan Grace and all 4 women right now slugging it out. Tatum Paxley is on the outside. Who is going to head to Atlanta? These 4 women have a golden opportunity in front of them. All won Evolution Eliminators last week to punch their ticket.
Oh yeah, Diablo, Lash is trying to kill Jada.
Evolution Eliminator because there can only be one, and the winner would face the woman in the middle. JCJ and a fatal influence for the NXT Women's Championship.
Horrible. Esa música está fea, fea.
Winning a 4-way matchup.
Yeah, Diablo, yo, Lash is crazy.
At the right time, keeping you ahead on the swivel. And a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck comes into play.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive Grade.
Okay, Lash, let's go.
Stands out among this field of 4. Physically speaking, you've got to keep your eyes on Lash Legend. This woman has the athleticism, she has the power, she has the attitude. And Lash has on many occasions come within an eyelash, no pun intended, of becoming great, of reaching that next level. Personally, I think tonight could be
Okay, yo, Lash is not to be fucked with.
just long enough. Tonight, she blows up.
She's just tossing everybody around. I love it. I love it.
Two of the most powerful women in NXT. And Lash showcased that power early on. Izzy turning Lash around now.
Okay, easy. Oh, she tried. She tried. Okay, easy.
None of these women have held a title in
Yo.
after Evolution and Lash Legend cleaning house.
Mr. Mixon there from Lash Legend.
Grace trying to capitalize. Lash
Diablo, yo, they're just, she's crazy. Lash Williams, I actually love that.
championship match at an event like Evolution.
Look, this is a shot for a shot. And Revolution for the title, man. For the gold. This is you. Any way you look at it, man.
History on multiple levels.
Okay, they managed to take out Lash for 1 second.
Hottest women's division in the game these days. You do it at an event where history will be made like Evolution.
We'll see what they do at Evolution Lego. I hope that we get like 8 or 9 matches because she has Alicia. Because, you know, Triple H. And actually, there's 6 matches at Night of Champions, right? CM Punk, John Cena. We have Jacob against Solo. We have the finals, the street fight, and the Cross and Sami Zayn. So, Night of Champions, 6 matches. Wow. We're splurging now.
Zarya's a powerhouse. So you gotta know she can win this matchup.
Lash Legend breaking the count. And it seems like we are
Oh my God, I just got my friend's baby's birthday party invitation. All right, Lash is back up. Se jodieron. Yo, Izzy's looking badass in this match. Don't ask me about All In, KOD. I'm trying to make it 1 week at a time. Let me survive this week first, then we'll talk about the next PLEs. What's going on with your sister, babe? Yeah, the crowd is awake because this is the match we're all into. So Ruka's out here trying to get Tatum Paxley with her. Oh my God. Jojo Siwa, angry Jojo Siwa is taking Tatum away. I heard. I didn't hear until a little bit ago when Philly let me know in the Twitch chat that the women are getting the first ever casino gauntlet. What is happening this week? Well, Night of Champions. I didn't even know Tatum was out there. Yeah, I forgot all about it. She got kidnapped by angry Jojo Siwa. Night of Champions is on Saturday, Philly. Where you been? We got 2 women's matches on it. We got a street fight between Raquel and Rhea, and we have Asuka versus Jade. Damn, Lash has looked like a fucking powerhouse this whole match. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Let me send some water. I didn't realize that. Here you go. Ashley, this is for your family, for your sister.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
Felly, yeah, it's a street fight, babe. It's a street fight. Lash is just manhandling all of these women right now. Just give it to Lash already. Give it to Lash. Whoa, she's so strong. This is a good match. This is a good match. My God. Is it raining? Is that rain? Roman, is it raining? I don't know. I can't tell if it's raining or somebody's dragging something outside. No, they're not partying tonight for once. Roman heard it too. Roman heard it too.
Jada, Jordan took too much time, allowing the powerhouses to recover.
Wow, that's a big stretch, baby. Big stretch. Roman just did one of his big stretches. Oh my God, Jada wilding. It's a good match.
JC Jade and Evolution. First time in 7 years in Atlanta. The night after Great American Bash and Saturday night's main event.
You got your money on, dog. You got your money on.
Might be Izzy David Lash breaking it up. I mean, Book, if I'm forced to
Damn, this is good. This is good. SmackDown wouldn't have to go back to 2 hours if Booker T and Pat McAfee were the announcer. I'm sorry, Justin. Hoping tomorrow's better. I always say the good thing about a bad day is at the end. You get to reset tomorrow. Yo, Lash is crazy. This whole match. Just have Lash win already. Just have Lash win already. Come on now. Yeah, Diablo, crazy elbow.
Jordan has a great deal of power, but I don't even know if Jordan's ever encountered anything quite like Legend. Grace was the final woman to qualify last week. Right to the spine. All eyes on the deepest women's division as Parker with a vicious right hand.
But Grace is in a bad position in the high district, man.
Jada trying to fight. Lash intervening. Looking around, I don't even see
Oh my God.
But what I do see is a precarious position for Jada Parker, who's trying to take down Lash.
This is stressing me out. Okay, Lash. Lash is just showing off at this point. Okay, okay. Izzy breaks that pin. This is stressing me out.
Izzy Dane there at the nick of time, saving her one and only perhaps opportunity for that championship glory, man. You gotta love it.
I wonder what's going through the mind.
I want Lash to win now. I feel like Lash has just showed off this whole match. Yeah, it's a great match.
Not too long ago, you couldn't imagine an NXT where JC Jane was the women's champion. Guess what?
Hola, José. Saluditos.
Follow in those footsteps.
I tell you right now, Jada
Oh no. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks dangerous.
Flash Legend to add a little bit more spice to this situation. Are we gonna
What are they doing?
Salute Green on this suplex? Wait a minute.
Oh no, oh no. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. Okay, Jordan Grace. Okay. That was a good spot. That was a good spot. Okay, she's trying to pin. She's gonna try to pin everybody. They're all kicking out.
Hook of the leg on Jada Parker this time. Did you guys see the look on the face of Jordan Grace? See the frustration starting to build? She has to be feeling, Grace, so much pressure in this match.
No doubt about it. We've talked about it many times. Every time Jordan has come close to it.
Okay, she's trying to break Jada Parker. Yeah, it was a great spot. Holy shit, Jada Parker just asked. Okay, Izzy. Come on, Lash. Oh, Diablo, la mató, cabrón. Come on, Lash. Oh my God, this is stressing me out so much. Oh no, Jada's gonna hit the pin. Jordan Grace with the win. That's who I said I was rooting for, but Lash was winning me over. Lash was my second pick, so I'm happy for Jordan Grace. I am like, Lash looks so dominant that I need to see her have a ring. I do. But I'm happy for Jordan Grace. If Jordan doesn't win, I'm going to be so pissed. Like, it's about, like, come on now. Come on now. It's stressing me out. I don't know what they're doing with Jordan Grace, and it stresses me out. So I hope that she does win here. Because yeah, this match definitely saved the show. Qué bueno que ganó Jordan. Agreed. Nos encanta Jordan. We like her here. Pero I think she should have won. I think she should have dethroned Vaquer. I'll die on that hill.
Is the time running out on JC Jane?
We have an Evolution match. Let's go, you guys. JC Grace. Oh, that's very similar. JC Jane, Jordan Grace for the NXT World's Women's Championship at Evolution.
Historic WWE Evolution. Mark your calendars for Sunday, July 13th. But before we get to Atlanta, let's talk about what's coming your way next week.
Okay, so we have Jasper, Troy, and Inamura on a #1 contenders match to face Obafemi at NXT Great American Bash. That's what we'll probably... Oh, God. All right. Oh, yeah, Joe Hendry versus Wesley. What are we doing with Soul? Yeah, she's going to be doing something. Either Evolution or Great American Bash. I have a feeling they're going to probably put her at Great American Bash. I do. I'm not a fan of JC Jane as champion either. I don't think anybody is. Not being me, but I don't think anybody is, you guys. Like, it's not working. I will question that decision forever.
Historic moment on a historic night at Evolution for NXT.
All right, well, you know what? Not my most favorite episode of NXT ever, but that main event really saved it. It has stakes. The women killed it. And I feel like they knew... they had to save the fucking show because the rest of the show was missable TV. Like, it wasn't must-watch television. But I'm glad that you guys tuned in and watched it with me, and that main event really, really fed us tonight. The women always feed us in NXT. But, yeah, it looks like Mike Santana is not getting to be crowned in New York like I thought he would. But here we are. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on a Tuesday. I should be back. I love how I say should. You know, I just look at the Dynamite preview sometimes, and I'm like, man. But we'll probably be here because I really want to be caught up with their stories prior to All In. So we'll probably be here for it. I want to thank everybody who donated tonight. So let me give a special shout out to J.R. Smith, Paul Kyoko, Sheldon the Professor Jackson, Jimmy Woods, thank you for the 15 months. Sheldon the Professor Jackson, Sleaze Boy, Paul Kyoko, Sheldon the Professor Jackson, and Bit Moon. Thank you guys so much for your donations and super chats tonight. Guys, I absolutely adore you all. Okay, go get some sleep. We have a loaded week of a lot of wrestling, and we'll be here watching all of it together. Roman also says good night. Love you. Have a fantastic evening. Until next time. Adios. Mwah. Boop.